So, you want to make your own t-shirt, huh? Here in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made my 3 beautiful t-shirts. Alright, so I am working on the floor today. Well, I work on the floor all the time, but I would have done this on the table. But my kids are doing school downstairs, so. Alright, so we're going to start with the I Am a Goddess shirt. Yes, we are. So this is what it's going to look like. I am a goddess. Alright, so we're just going to make it. Here it is. But we want to make sure, since we're doing iron on, that it is mirrored. Alright, it's mirrored. Now would be a good time to click mirror for any other words or designs that you have for your t-shirt before you forget and end up wasting more material. Let's go ahead and start cutting it. So this is how it came out. Goddess, and I am a goddess. And the shirt that I picked to go with this is this lovely purple shirt here. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's the comfort colors. Oh look, my nails match. Heavyweight garment dye, ring spun, 100% cotton. I already washed it, so that's why it's wrinkled and it is ready to go. So first thing you want to do when making your shirt is make sure that everything is nice and smooth, nice and even when you lay it out. Obviously you don't want it to be crooked and then you iron on your saying or whatever on your shirt and it's crooked when you wear it. So make sure everything is nice and smooth. That's what I'm going to do now. Make sure that you have a nice flat hard surface so you can iron on your design. Now set up your heat press or iron to the indicated temperature that is on your iron on material instructions. Alright, now that my press machine is preheated, I am going to lay this out flat. And I'm going to kind of iron / preheat the shirt. Once your shirt is ironed, you're going to want to fold it in half as even as you can. As you can see there, I like to line it up on the t-shirt on the top if you can. If that doesn't work for you, I also like to try from the bottom. Just line up the 2 corners on the bottom and fold it in half, and usually I get it pretty even that way. Alright, once you have the middle of your shirt and everything is nice and flat and even, you are going to want to crease the middle of your shirt. You can do that with your hand, or you can grab the heat press or iron and make a little crease in the middle, so that way you know where the middle of the shirt is. Alright, so now that I have my crease that I can see, I'm going to also crease this. Actually, I'm going to cut the edges a little bit, get close as I can. Once you cut off all the excess material, you're going to want to fold your design in half and just pinch at the top part of your design. You don't want to crease your vinyl or your design in half, just the top plastic part. That way you have the middle of it, and then you can line up the middle with the middle of your shirt. Now measure from the top of the collar down 4 inches, and that is where you're going to place your design. Make sure everything is nice and even. what I'm looking at here is I have to account for this extra vinyl piece or the plastic pieces, so I don't want to overlap them like that. So I am going to cut a little bit more off the top just to solve that problem. Once you have your design where you'd like it, grab some parchment paper and place it over your design. Now grab your heat press or your iron and place it over the parchment paper and the design. Now flip your shirt over and heat the back of your shirt. Now turn your shirt back to the front and you're going to let it cool before testing and peeling it off to make sure that your design is really stuck onto your shirt. Look at your instructions that came with your iron-on, because depending on the material you have, it's going to let you know if you should start peeling it off when it's cool or when it's warm. When it is cool and you are ready to peel it off, I would start off slowly in the corner. If you feel like it needs some more heat, go ahead and heat it up a little bit more. I would do about half of the time that you did the first time, and then let it cool again. There is one more step I like to take when putting my designs on my t-shirt, just so it stays on and doesn't come off. I like to place my parchment paper back over my design and heat it just a little bit more, about half of the time that I did the first time, just to make sure that it is on there. There have been times that I have made a shirt, washed it, and the lettering started peeling off. So this is something that I like to do just to make sure that it's on there and it won't come off later. Once I'm done heating it up, I check it again just to make sure everything looks good. Everything is flush and the design looks fused to the shirt. I don't want to feel the edges of it at all. That's kind of like an indication to me that it may start rolling in the future, so I just make sure that I check everything. Alright, so this is the next shirt we're going to make. Find me where the wild things are. Most important thing is that this shiny side, this foil side, the other side is not so shiny, needs to go face down. I always forget that rule. I mean, look what this was my first cut from the goddess one. And I didn't do it shiny side down. I did it shiny side up. And it did the mirror, but now when I go and put it on, it's going to be backwards. So that was a waste. But it happens. So always remember, beautiful shiny side down. Push this little blinking button. And push the other blinking button. Preparing. And let the magic happen. Alright, and this is how it came out. Find me where the wild things are. No. right, time for our other shirt. It's our ELE. Everybody love everybody shirt. Well, there you have it, guys. That's how I made my t-shirt. I hope that you found this video helpful and that it guided you and gave you some inspiration so that you can create your own customized t-shirts. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't hesitate to hit that like button if you like this video. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe. That's it for today. I will see you next time. Ciao. So, you want to make your own t-shirt, right? If you have any questions, so you want to make a t-shirt? So you want to make, so that's it. That's how I made my tree shirts. I made my tree shirts like that. So that's it. So that's it. So that's it. So that's it. Yeah. How to make your own t-shirt.